Who is it?
It's Little Nero, sir. I have your pizza.
What's going on, guys? Happy New Year. Today is the 1st. Hopefully you guys had a good night, nice and safe. And today we're going to talk about how we came up with Josh's numbers for his cut, like we did on Friday. If you haven't checked it out, you should, because Josh is going to do a cut and possibly step on stage this year if he gets to that point. We don't know, but it could happen. So anyways, how we came to his numbers. So it's very simple. Losing weight in theory is very simple. Actually doing it is a little bit difficult, but in theory it's simple. So all you need to do is, one, know your lean body mass. So how did we come up with Josh's? We guessed. That's right, we guessed. So basically you have to be very realistic with yourself and say, okay, how much would I weigh with zero fat on my body? We looked at Josh and went, okay, probably somewhere around 175 pounds would be zero fat, which we're never gonna get to zero fat because, one, that's very, very unhealthy, and two, it's impossible. You'll never get to zero. So, but that's how we base our calories and our macros off of, is that weight. So we only need to power the muscle in the body to do things. So if you're eating for a 220 pound person, you're probably not going to lose weight compared to eating for a 175 pound person. Okay, so now that we have the lean body mass, we know that we're going to need to keep our protein right around that 175, 180 point, so then we don't lose that muscle. So that's your first macro figured out there, okay? Then what you need to do is figure out how many calories you burn in a day. And there's multiple ways to do it, and it's just a rough estimate. Everything is probably going to need adjusting, but all you have to do is use either you could use a smartwatch that tells you how many calories you burn a day. That's a good place to start. Or what's called a TDEE, total daily expenditure. Okay, there you can just Google that, find them online, punch your numbers in, and that should come up with a calorie amount somewhere around what you would burn in a day. And that's a good place to start. So we have the lean body mass, one. We have the total daily calories burned, okay? So let's say, like for Josh, we said right around 2,200 calories is what he's gonna burn in a day. So we already know that we need to have 180 grams of protein a day, right? So we take 180, we multiply it times 4, because 180 grams, or 1 gram of protein, sorry, is 4 calories. So 1 gram of protein is 4 calories. So 180 times 4, figure out what that is, and subtract it from the total amount of calories that you get in a day. Now you'll have a number left over, which I'll put on the screen here because I can't do math in my head that quick because I'm driving and because I suck at math. Then what you need to do is go, okay, figure out what type of foods you like most. Do you like high-fat foods most, like high-fat cuts of meat like ground beef over ground chicken or ground turkey, or do you prefer a lot of carbs? So then what you do is go, okay, I need to get at least 30% of my lean body mass in grams for fat. So Josh, we said he was right around 175, 180 pounds. That's why his fat is right around 60 grams of fat a day. It is 30% of the calories. So we take that 60, multiply it times 9. That gives us 540. I can do that one in my head. Minus that 540 from the calories left over after we subtracted the protein, right? And that will take that off. And whatever's left in calories is carbs. So take that number, divide it by 4. That's how many grams of carbs you get a day. And that's a good place to start. And go 10 days. Start there. Go 10 days. If you don't lose weight, start to lower. The protein never changes. Protein always stays the same because you don't want to lose that muscle mass. So drop fat, and not a whole bunch, like 20 grams. Do like 5 grams of fat and see what happens. Or 5 grams or 10 grams of carbs and see what happens. And you slowly keep doing that until you start losing weight. And that's how you kind of troubleshoot not losing weight when you start your diet. So that's a basic rundown of how to do it. Hope you guys have an awesome year. Please comment down below if you need any help. I will help you try to set up macros like this, and Josh is going to take you through his journey, and we will see you guys on Wednesday.